Community Hotline is made possible with generous support by Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. And by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
Hi and welcome to Community Hotline. I'm Monica Weitzel. We're here in Gresham at MetroEast Community Media. Thanks for joining us tonight. We have a full show about fun things that are happening in the area here, from Gresham to Troutdale to Portland. And we're going to start out talking about the Gresham Arts Festival. And here to talk with me about it, we have the Gresham Fire Chief, Greg Matthews, who's also an MC at the event. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
And Judy Hahn, you are the founder of the original Arts Festival, which at the time was the Gresham Art Walk. You're also founder of the Gresham Outdoor Public Art organization and a local entrepreneur.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes. So welcome. Nice to have you back.
Thanks, Monica.
So the Gresham Arts Festival, what year is it? How many years is it?
16.
This is the 16th year. Wow. That's a long time.
It is.
Started out very small.
It did, you
know.
know.
Not real small, but it was a success from the beginning, am I right?
I do. I always say, you know, it's kind of like it started out with 1,500 people, and it's grown to 15,000 people in 16 years. I think so. I think it is.
I'd call that a success by any.
Well, 25 artisans the first year, and we were stretching it out 2 blocks. And Shannon said this year there's 150 artisans.
Ooh, that's a lot.
It's good.
It's crazy, and people are looking forward to it every year. So they've expected it's on their calendar. They're ready.
It is.
So your girls have probably grown up going to that event.
Oh yeah. In fact, my girls, my oldest is 16, so she would have been in the first year. But you know, they wait for those tennis shoes to line the street, and when they know those poles are out, they know what's coming, and Judy's going to work. So it's fun.
There you go.
So is it Sammy and Jesse? Is that right?
Sammy and Jesse, they're in the back, and then Cassidy, she's out there too.
Yeah. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah. Well, I think it's an event that's really fun for the whole family.
It is.
It really is. What's your favorite part now that you're? I mean, I know you're still involved, Judy, as you'll never really let go. But
well, I'll let go. They just won't let me let go. I'm ready to let go, but they say you're not getting out, Jude.
You have too much good experience.
The whole thing about why it was all started, it was about using art as a bridge in the community, bridging the culture and communities and people and families, and bringing families to a community event that's free. This year they're going to do a Friday night. I think it's art. It's art under the stars. Art under the stars.
Yeah.
What's really special about that, which was a big surprise, is once I kind of handed over the art walk to the city, and it's now the Arts Festival, I kind of like said, okay, here, Mr. Mayor, it's yours, it's yours. And I'll mentor you through it, but it's yours. I kept the 501c3, and we formed a group called Gresham Outdoor Public Art, and our goal is to bring public art to the streets of Gresham. And we've been doing that. And on Friday night this year, they are having, what's the singer, R&B singer?
Norman Sylvester.
Norman Sylvester, which you know
Blues.
Blues. They're going to have him, and they're going. The artisans have donated art, and it's going to be silent auction. A silent auction down Main Street.
That's very cool.
They're going to have a beer and wine garden, I think, between Bocelli's and Cafe Delirium on 3rd and Main. I think in that area they're going to have that. And people will be able to bid on the art, and the proceeds from the art are going to come to Gresham Outdoor Public Art to GoPa. And we're a 501c3. And it's great because we have a couple more murals planned. I have another piece of a heron coming from Heather Soderberg. We have a lot of art planned for Gresham. Just unveiling just unveiling in the next few months.
Well, and you're
So
going
that's
to be
great.
unveiling a piece of art that night too, am I right?
I don't know about that night, and if it's
okay.
ready. We will be
Oh, okay.
unveiling 2 pieces of art that are going into the Nadaka Nature Park, an otter and a raven. And then when the teddy bear happens, we will be having a teddy bear on a bench in honor of the 35 years.
I think that is
That's in
before
September.
the teddy bear
right.
parade. That's
So
when
we're
that
not
is.
really
Okay.
unveiling any art
Yeah,
at this,
okay.
but we're just showing the arts off.
And
They're
there's some
supporting
great
the
stuff
artwork.
already down there. I mean, some beautiful
Well, it's
artwork.
coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
but I
coming.
mean, what you have done so far
Yes.
is wonderful.
Right.
It really
right,
is. It adds
is.
a lot to the...
And this is a great way for people to come and be able to buy a piece of art that's by local artists.
Yeah,
By the artists that are donating. And the artists were really open to donating.
That's
so I
really
think
great.
they have 30, 40 pieces of art. to
Probably
give.
a real mixed variety.
A mixed
of
variety,
different
right,
mediums and-
right. So we're
Yeah.
excited about it. And that's from 5 to 9. I think it's 5 to 9 it
Okay.
starts.
And they can listen to Norman Sylvester, who is,
Right.
I love Norman, I've known him for years. And
outstanding.
yeah, he's a
Right.
great blues musician and a really good community.
And they got a
you know,
license, I think,
person.
so they can stroll. They can go to the beer and wine garden.
Yeah.
I think it's for sponsors,
Right.
the wine garden, and they can stroll with their wine and beer and whatever. So it's going to be very relaxed, a lot of fun. It's a
Good.
great way to kick the event off.
yeah.
Great way to kick the event off.
So then on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
the typical art event that we've known, you know, and have
People
grown
are
to
down
love.
there at 5:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
setting up. There you go.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And people love, the artists love this event.
They do.
They love this
They
event.
do.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of the event so far?
You know, everything to do with kids, but this year we're actually, you know, it's going to be kind of exciting because we're putting a new twist at the end of the day. But during the day, it's kind of fun because it brings all the kids out. So there'll be kids' activities down at the plaza.
Yeah, and there's a kids zone
Yep,
too,
exactly. So there'll be some face painting, some different art and crafts and things for kids and families. But there's also going to be the effort to basically get back our Guinness Book of World Records.
Right.
with the Chalk of Fame.
Reclaim the Chalk of Fame.
You know, 2015 we had it, and all of a sudden then Canada
So
swiped it. It
fun.
was almost like a hockey game. But we got to come back after it, and so this year we've got a plan, and there's going to be about, I think it's a total of 50 squares that are going to be generated. It'll take blocks of effort from 3rd to Hood Street, and it's just going to be
last time
amazing.
It was one block, but they're going to go two
Yes,
streets.
they've got around the
Yeah.
corner and head
Yeah.
down the street
Yeah.
south, and it's really going to be amazing, and it should accomplish what we want. And then, of course, as I asked, well, what happens in 2018 if the Canadians go back after it? Well, then we rally the troops, go after it.
Yeah.
But the big thing is that evening, that's the new twist this year, and that's the Gresham's Got Talent.
Right, and that's
So-
brand new. Never done it
Right.
as part of the art.
No, we
festival.
had an event with the Gresham Chamber with Gresham's Got Talent, and that was, you know,
That was-
that
I
was
remember
well
that.
attended and did really well. This is going to be at the plaza, which is going to be great. The weather's going to be incredible, and we've got such a great, diverse, talented community. So there'll be singers, there'll be instrumentalists, there'll be comedians. We've got some dancers. It's just, you know,
Cool.
it's just going to be a lot of fun. So.
And everything is free, right?
It's all
obviously,
free.
It's all free.
And we're
what a
working
great
on
deal.
celebrity judges right now, but as you know, celebrities, everybody's got an agent, so we're trying to get through to it. So we'll work it out, but it's going to be fun.
I love it. You know, we've got a short video that is a little promo that MetroEast created, but it kind of gives a flavor of the event. So I think we should take a look at that and
Okay.
just
Sure.
give people an idea what they can look forward to.
Okay.
This year is unbelievable.
I'm really interested in breaking the world's record.
You having a good time, Cyrus?
I make these garden stakes.
There's a really cool, giant metal bug that was for sale.
I think it's all around pretty good. It's just a nice variety. It's really hard to choose.
It's pretty exciting to see the number of people who come down.
I think it brings the community together.
That's why I like coming out here and doing this one.
When I look at it, I either want to buy it or have it hanging on my wall or use it somewhere. It inspires me.
It is fun. It is fun. Yeah, and there is such a variety of art there. So you can just, you can walk from jewelry to painting to, metal sculpture to, it's just one thing after another.
And you saw it there in reclaimed and recycled art. I mean, it's just, it is so amazing what is available.
Yeah.
And it's important for people to know, too, that they're going to continue the farmers market as well all day down
That's
Church
right,
Street.
that's
So,
right.
And that's
so
great
that
that
won't
they,
be interrupted either. So that's
work
still
that out.
tied together, too.
Right.
So.
And that's going that's on 3rd Street, I think, from Roberts to Hood, isn't it?
Yeah.
From Roberts to
Yeah,
Hood, so
it
that'll
is.
be going. So
So it's
a great,
all around really fun
full
weekend
day.
in Gresham.
A great day.
You
It
have a
is.
Friday night, Saturday morning, you can be there all day. Your kids can be at the plaza, and then Saturday night, at the and so you'll be emceeing that event,
Yeah,
right?
we were just talking about that we're going to be there all day, huh? So it's going to be a long day.
You're going to be there all day.
And
It'll be a very
great
long
evening.
weekend.
But you know, that's another. It's a community event that brings this community together, and that's what's so exciting about it. I just really appreciate all the work you've done and your group has done for all these years. 16 years. That's amazing.
Well, the city's just done a great job taking it on. I mean, we mentored them through, and we're still there. In fact, all the people that were on the Art Walk committee are still part. They're there at 5:30 in the morning. They're still helping the people unload, load, and whatever. That's the one reason the arts in Gresham were so successful. I mean, it was a bottle of water, it was a bathroom break or a food break, and it was the way they were greeted in the morning. They think Gresham is one of the nicest places they can go. It's organized.
It's a nice place.
It is. But
is.
there's a lot of events you go to and they just say you're over there and good luck for you.
Yeah,
but they don't do that here. They're welcomed.
Yeah, you're in booth number 52.
Yes,
Have a good
that's
day.
right. Have a good day. But here it's welcomed, and that is a big deal for artists. And they come back, and they sell well. In Gresham.
That's what I've heard, that they do
sell well in Gresham.
That's the reason to come back?
They do. They sell well in Gresham, yep.
One of the other things I think is a real draw is that downtown Gresham is really cute. It's a really nice downtown. I mean, it's got great restaurants, it's got cute shops, it's got good artwork. I mean, it's a really nice little downtown.
It is.
And
it's really
there's
evolving.
a lot of people that don't know that. I mean, they don't, there's some people from, that just like, oh, they don't come out to Gresham. It's like, it's right there,
Well, and a lot of, I noticed in the last few years, a lot of the bicycle, the people coming off of Springwater, they come and they bring their bikes and they're walking down the street with their bikes. In fact, we tried to figure out some way to do a bike gate or a corral or something for them. So they're coming from Portland, they're coming all over. It's got a good reputation.
Yeah, yeah.
And 16 years, to have something continue to be so successful for 16 years is a good thing. A lot of cities are not doing their events anymore. They don't have the support of the city or of the people. They just don't have it. But Gresham has continued, and it's good.
Well, it's not only that it's kept going, it's that it's grown.
It's grown. That's why I needed to say, here you go, Mr. Mayor. I'll help you through it, but I know you can make it better because they have more resources than we had.
Right.
Yeah. So
now, one thing I want to mention about the Chalk of Fame, reclaiming the Chalk of Fame, is that they need people to come out and fill those in.
Right.
Absolutely.
So they're going to have a local artist going to draw the outlines of all these squares that are about, I can't remember how big they are, like 5 feet square maybe?
Slightly larger, I think, but you're...
Okay, okay, something like that. And so then you can sign up.
They want you to sign up so they know.
Or
you can show up too.
Yeah, so if you show up, there'll be something to do. But if you can sign up, that's even better. And you can contact Shannon Chisholm at the City of Gresham and she'll take your information.
Well, and the other thing too is they can access that, and I know that we're streaming live, so they can access that right now through GreshamOregon.gov with the / chalk-of-fame. And they can get on and register. You can do this as a baseball team. You can do this as a family. You can do this as a neighborhood.
Troop,
you can do this as anything you want, but we need the help. And really, that's what I mean. We're talking about. We were in the Guinness Book of Records for a year.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
We're
short-lived.
gonna be back in.
We need to go grab
We're
it
gonna
back.
be back in.
Right.
And the other thing is the last year that they had it, not last year, but the year before, it was very warm. And you saw grandmas and grandpas on their knees on foam, and you saw the little kids and grandkids, and they're all doing their square. And it was just so wonderful to see a family with grandma, grandpa, aunts and uncles, kids, all of this, grandkids, all pitching in as a unit to do this.
It's fun.
It was so great to see.
One of my coworkers, and we were doing.
That's Gresham, and that is what Gresham is about: family and community. And I loved it. It was just wonderful to see. So that's the good part about it.
And it'll be a little cooler this year. So
it
I
will
think.
be.
I mean, I don't think it'll be. It was pretty hot that year.
Yeah, it was really warm. That's what was a surprise.
Yeah, that so many people showed up, and that they actually.
And then there were so many people
accomplished
showed up. I think they added more squares.
They did.
They did. They had to add more squares.
Yeah, we surpassed the intended goal.
Yes.
And then had to come back.
Isn't that amazing?
So, a little disappointing that it went away so quickly, but, that's what happens. You establish a mark, somebody beats it, and you go back after it.
There you go.
You got to keep going.
I don't think they'll have any problem getting it. But,
so
some people need to, that was great. Yeah, go online now and sign up for it.
Yeah, and get you all set up. And we provide the chalk, and they just provide.
Yeah, you don't have to bring your own chalk.
You might bring a knee pad.
Yeah.
Bring a little knee pad to sit on a piece of foam, but otherwise.
Yeah, but it's really fun.
It is.
Yeah. So there's so let me just recap what we've got going on. We've got Friday night, and it's a Art Under the Stars charity auction.
Right.
With music by Norman Sylvester Band, wine and beer garden.
Right.
Auction of the artists
of the artisans that are showing. They donated some of their arts.
And so it's a silent auction. You can bid on
and it's
that.
beautiful art. Heather Soderbergh and some of these people. I'm talking really nice art.
Yeah, that's good
really
stuff.
Really nice art, right.
So you could get some really good deals.
Yes, you can.
And then Saturday morning is it 9 to 5? Is that
from 9 to 5?
9 to 5 is the event. Downtown Gresham, the Gresham Farmers Market's going on, so you can go check that out. You can come check out all the different artists, go from booth to booth to booth. I've never made it to every single booth, ever. I mean, it's just, there's so many. I never make it to all of them. And then, and, you know, get some great deals.
Right.
Have fun. There's always entertainment. There's always other entertainment, too.
Yeah, that's great.
Dancers on the corner, you know, different dancers and musicians and a lot of other stuff going on.
The music
throughout the day, there'll be bands on stage.
And the music is always great.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's good music.
And then the kids zone is going on. And is that actually in the plaza?
That's in the plaza. In fact, the water park will be operational, so we'll have the water fountains going.
Very popular, always very popular.
Obviously face painting and whatnot for kids, but they can do their own arts too. And you know, it's just going to be a lot of fun and safe. And the fire engines will be there. The kids can kind of take a look at those. Police officers will be down there with the police cars, and it's just a great community feel. And as a parent, it's a great opportunity to introduce my kids to the various forms of art that are out there. And
that's right.
It's amazing what they're being exposed to at such a young age that we never were.
Yeah.
And art used to be to us, you know, painting, and now you look at what people do.
It was one of the masters on the wall, or the copy that you had in your hallway.
It's crazy. It's just it's really neat.
Yeah. And it's accessible. It's accessible art. It's things that you know. It's things that you would want to have in your home, but it's also things that you think, well, maybe I could make something like that. You know, I think it's an inspiration to maybe kids.
Well,
that
inspires them maybe too when they go into Portland, they go to other cities, or maybe they'll go and step into an art gallery. So then there's an appreciation, and you're getting to meet the artists that made the work and have that conversation.
That's important right there.
That's a big deal. I think that's a big deal. So.
Yeah, it is a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, and then before we let you go, the Gresham's Got Talent at the end of this whole event on Saturday night from 6:30 to 9:30.
And there'll be some prize money available too for the grand prize winners. So it's kind of neat. But you know, it's in the past it's just been great because it's a forum for them to kind of display their talents. And we've had some really solid karaoke type singers, but we've also had some talented musicians and just putting the whole package together.
So go out there and support your favorite.
Absolutely.
Keep Greg awake. We got to keep him going.
I'll be wide awake all night. I get jazzed for these things.
The adrenaline gets going.
Yeah, Oh yeah.
Well, thank you both of you for being here tonight, and thanks for all your work in this event and all the other events that you.
Well, congratulations to you and your crew on the 1,000th episode.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, MetroEast, always for the support in the community.
Thank you.
Amazing job.
We appreciate it.
Well, I know that the community is looking forward to the Gresham Arts Festival, 16th one this year, so be sure not to miss it, and the information will be on your screen. And do get online and check out that Shock of Fame and see if you can help us win the Guinness Book of World Records again. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of Community Hotline.
Hotline is made possible with generous support by Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. And by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
I come to MetroEast because I love local arts, especially theater.
Because I enjoy being a part of the community.
Hola, vengo aquí a MetroEast porque me gusta enseñar mi cultura.
I come to MetroEast
in order to help spark people's interest in politics.
I come to MetroEast to share my philosophies to the community.